What's up, everybody? JP here. I know everybody has Google Earth, right? I hope so. It's a good tool to find key locations. I'm going to share a couple key locations. I know I have talked about these locations before, but as you can see right now, it's in the Atlantic Ocean, okay? I'm probably going to give you a slight location of where this ship is located. It's one of the Arks. As you guys know, in the last update with Dr. Sala, the Ark has risen and it's in the middle of the Atlantic. So I'm going to show you a key. Okay. So we got Puerto Rico, right? The Bermuda Triangle, right? You guys know the Bermuda Triangle, right? It's right here, Bermuda, Puerto Rico, and Florida. So we're going to go a little bit over here. A bit more up. All right. Okay. So around this location around here, okay? I'm going to go around it for you guys to see it, okay? The ship is around this location here. Okay, it was around here somewhere, okay? It moved down, and now it's around this location, okay? And it's up in the air in this location around here. A lot of people are talking about maybe this ship moving back to the States, or probably south, or moving into the Keys, okay, to the south part of Puerto Rico, okay, south part of Puerto Rico. The reason the United States is trying to establish the base back in Puerto Rico, I know you guys can do your research and you know, talk about that, but there's a sense of everybody's looking at the ship and it's moving slightly towards the Keys, okay? So all we know that all these UFO pictures that they found, that they're letting loose right now, it's around this part of California, okay? And, you know, when the Nimitz was around here in this area, okay? And the south part and north part of Puerto Rico. Now, there's another, the Ark that's in the Pacific was in the Devil's Triangle, okay, around here somewhere. Now it moved under Hawaii. Now it's under this area, around this area around here, okay? So that ship, I don't know if it's still on the ground or it's moving through the oceans, but all I know is in this area. It's in this area around here, okay? Yeah. Cool. All right, let me go back to video. So I shared a couple key locations, okay? But I can't I can't share as much information of what's going to happen. Okay. Some governments know, some governments don't know. And it's up to them. I can't talk as much about what's going to happen. But it is heading. This ship is slightly moving. It's like really slow. It's in the air and it's moving towards the Keys. It could go down. Let me show you. It could either go to the Keys, all right, or it can go down. It could go towards the Keys and start flowing down into the middle Atlantic and head to Antarctica. They're also thinking that it can go that location. It can go south. It can go southeast and go down. It's going south westish right now, like towards the Keys. And these ships, let me tell you something. These ships have the capability to go into the oceans, okay? And really go up high. So these ships have the capability to travel inside the oceans, okay? And also to go up into the stratosphere or the clouds, and but there is another ship that has entered our solar system and it's coming in. It's like a 12-mile type of ship. Really ancient, but I won't get into that yet. The other key locations I'm going to share, let me share with you guys. Let's see. All right. I'm going to turn the map big, okay? You guys are going to be able to hear my voice. Let me get the map big. Okay. This is a cool location here. Let me share with you. Okay. I'm zooming in. Okay. It's a key location here. Okay. Okay, it's around here. I know these locations by heart. Okay, let me show you. All right. Look at that beautiful, beautiful looking /Vimana ship. This is an amazing ship right here. You guys can do your research. Let's do the measurements. Add. Like around 123 feet. Okay. So that's quite interesting. That's a good looking thing right there that everybody can do your research and look it up. Still there before Google takes it down. All right. Another key location that I want you guys to investigate and look is this right here. You see this volcano right here? This volcano, right? If you go a little bit south to the left, look at this. This is a good place to do your research. You see this? You see this tower? This tower in the middle? Let's measure the shadow, okay? Just the shadow. It's 114 feet. So it's a small tall little tower, and then it's surrounded by these other buildings. Okay, it's really interesting, and this glass structure on the side. You can see the reflection of the sun and then the shadow. That's really cool. And then on this volcano, okay, you're gonna go to the right. Really interesting. Okay, these are key locations I'm showing you guys. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Okay, we're gonna measure this. Okay, I'm gonna measure it for you. Bam. I'm not gonna tell you what these things are yet, but I'm just showing you guys before Google takes it out. Add 340 feet. Okay. Okay, let's measure here. Entrance. Oh, you guys didn't hear me say that. Hold on. 50 feet, 52. Okay, awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Rectangle. You guys can clearly see it's a rectangle. Now over here you got a triangle. It's awesome. Okay, let's get out of here. Awesome. You guys can rewind and forward in these locations, and then on top of here you got I'm not gonna say what that is. A lot of people probably know what that is. Location. Oh, around 41 feet. Awesome. Okay. All right. Okay, let's measure. Just giving you a little bit of measurements and all that. Okay. Awesome. Cool. All right. Awesome. I'm not going to talk as much on that. I'm going to show you another location. Okay. This time is in the United States of America. All right, guys. I know all these places by heart. Okay, Las Vegas. You see Las Vegas? Let's go in. All right. See this area here? Okay. Now let's zoom in. This is awesome. I wonder what's this. I wonder what's that, huh? Wait, another measurement real quick. Tippy the corner down. Wow, that's quite tall, huh? I think across from it is okay. Awesome. All right, let's head out. Hold on. Upside down United States. I'm just sharing this with you before Google takes it down. Okay. So all these locations that I share with you, don't be surprised if they take it out, but share as much as you can. You can zoom in or you can reverse the video and find out the location like that. I don't got the location in my comments, but you guys can rewind and forward, and you can go on Google Earth and find the areas like that. So there's a lot of developments happening right now. A lot of things are moving. I just did this update with Dr. Sala. I'm going to do something else with Emery. I got this beautiful conference coming up in Charlotte and in other places as well. So I had a blast in Japan. I had a blast last time I was there with Donnie Henderson and the whole crew over there in Eastbourne, UK. Everything is going well. Okay, this information is coming out. That is our goal. we are speaking love. We are speaking truth about everything that's happening. And a lot of people are asking about me taking my mask off. Okay. I'm being targeted. Okay. And that's normal because of the information that I'm bringing. I am getting the green light to talk about this. Okay. But people don't want this information to come out. So I've been in the hospitals a couple times. It's tough. It's tough to bring this information out. And that's one of the reasons I want to protect my identity still. I feel safe. I'll probably give you another mask. A different mask. I think people don't like the black mask. It's the only thing I have right now. I'll get something better. But hopefully soon, even better, I'll take it off and you guys can see my face. But for now, I just want to keep it safe. I want to keep it safe. And, just keep it safe. I have a, family. I have a lot of friends that are still in the military. So I just want to keep it safe. Once the moment is right, I will take it off. It's gonna have to happen. I'm here bringing information that I'm being told to talk about, right? It's information that only a couple thousand people hear, but then it hits mainstream and a couple 100,000 people hear from different places around the world, and they know about this information. So it's kind of cool that this information is coming out. It's awesome. There's going to be new technology coming out that is going to change our perspective of consciousness, time, and space travel. And little by little, all this is going to come out. It can't come out at once. I know a lot of people say, I want the med beds. I want this other technology. I want teleportation. But they don't know behind the scenes of making this technology is dangerous. Okay, making these technologies is quite dangerous. You can manipulate of how making this technology and use it as a weapon. And we don't want that to happen. So that's why, like the cell phone can be used as a weapon if you want, But little by little, these technologies are going to be released to the public. We're just waiting for the right moment, right time. The black hats, they really are mad that these things are happening. The ET contact technology, they're not going to have control no more. The white hats are going to win. AKURIA, heaven to earth. I love you guys. I love you guys a lot. Thank you for being here in this channel. And heaven to earth. AKURIA. Share the love. And maybe my next video, we're going to do a nice meditation, okay? So stay tuned for that. I'll be on and doing a nice meditation of peace. We're going to bring peace. We're going to bring the AKURIA, heaven to earth. Yeah. Just understand yourself. Understand the people around you. And like I always say, share the beautiful love that God gives you. Okay? Stay away from the negative and share the beautiful love. Okay? Love you. JP out.